After Megan. Hey, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, thanks so much for taking the time to do this. We really appreciate it.
Anytime. This has been great. This has been so much fun. Like getting to see all the radio stations all over the world, like
Yeah,
playing my song and meeting them. Like it's way better than a phone call. So thank you
totally.
for
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I don't think we've ever met in person, you and I, but it's
Yeah,
fun.
no.
But it's fun to meet you on Instagram Live.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to my home.
Yeah, your home is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank
So
you.
my wife and I are obsessed with.
Oh, we have a lot of
Is that your
dogs.
is that your puppies?
I got 4 of them. It's okay. Okay, what were you
I was
saying?
just gonna say. So you live in? Are you in California? Is that where you are?
Yeah.
So you're quarantined in that house with puppies and TikTok videos and dyeing your brother's hair. Like it looks like the most fun quarantine ever.
It's been a blast. Yeah, we luckily our health is good, so we've all just tried to use this time to take care of ourselves and to have some fun while
Yeah.
we're home because we always like are traveling on the road. So, and my brother is my videographer, so he travels the world with me. So it's
Oh,
been
nice.
really nice, like being put together in this house, and we've been trying to find fun ways to like keep us entertained, but also to help everyone out there who's struggling that you don't always think about all the time. So I partnered up with Feeding America, and we're doing this like house tour, and I learned so much about like how many families are struggling to even find their next meal, and that like
Yeah.
$1 is an entire meal. So I've got this easy way to donate if they want to text feed to 7077070.
Right.
And yeah, we're just doing acoustic songs at 1 p.m. on TikTok. We're gonna do my brother's makeup,
Oh,
which is
nice. That's
exciting.
fun.
He's never worn makeup before, so this is a big deal.
That's
And
great.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw you were doing that with Feeding America. It's so important too. You know, I was reading about a lot of the kids who aren't in school because all the schools are closed. Who normally get food at school. It's been tough for them too. So it's amazing that you're doing that.
yeah, it's crazy right now, like the amount of jobs that are lost and like how I don't know. I'm just like so blessed and so fortunate, and I just like I feel so helpless because I'm stuck here,
Yeah, I feel like a
and
lot of
so
people feel that way because they're
yeah,
staying
I'm
at
like, we
home.
need to, if we just like come together, like as artists and people online that like have a voice and can be like, hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
So that's been really awesome. My fans have been so good.
Speaking of food, your kitchen. My wife and I are obsessed with your kitchen.
Oh
It's
my God,
so
thank
nice. Oh,
you.
you're near the kitchen. Nice. That
Yeah,
island, it's amazing. And I grew up in southern Massachusetts. My parents have a house on Cape Cod, and I know you're from
I
Nantucket.
felt
So
that. I was like, are you an East Coast guy? Wow, that's
yeah.
crazy.
And what we noticed is that the theme of your kitchen sort of looks like Cape Cod-ish, sort of like sea, like it's sort of designed that way.
Yeah,
It's neat.
yeah. It's like it was an old barn house actually, like Bing Crosby, and this is where his horses were, I guess.
Oh wow,
So yeah, but they redid it, and
that's beautiful.
it's
Really nice.
it's gorgeous, and it feels like a farmhouse, but like, and it's not so like LA modern. It's like
Yeah,
homey and comfort, and that's what I really. I mean, I saw it bare walls, like just wood, and
yeah.
I was like. I was a part of the design. So thank you. That means so much. I feel so adult. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
right. Do you still have family back in Nantucket right now?
Um,
Or are they all with you out there?
I have an auntie who's still on Nantucket, Auntie Beth, and but I have most of my family I brought out here to California, and then my grandparents, my sweet grandparents, are in
Oh,
Florida
oh,
because that's
nice.
the classic like East Coast. Like
Yeah,
we're
yeah. You go
gonna,
down to Florida. Yeah,
yeah, like we're gonna live in Florida and live our best lives. So
yeah,
they're
yeah.
all the way over there. But it's nice when I'm on tour or I get to do like radio tour and I go to Florida and I always get to see them. So it's fun.
Did any part of you, once all this started and you had to quarantine and stay home, did any part of you think of just quarantining to Nantucket and just staying there?
No, I was really scared for Nantucket because it's so small and
Yeah,
and for a while they didn't have any cases on there, and I was checking in every day with my mom like anything, and they were like no one's allowed on our island, like they were
yeah.
shutting it down.
So
But
I
I
guess
think
that's the
they
good part.
got
It's not as many people, but
yeah.
the tourism there is what
But
is
I heard,
huge.
yeah, because a lot of like New Yorkers and people were like, well, I'll just go escape to my Nantucket house, and they were like, you are not welcome right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I hope they're
Awesome.
staying safe.
So let's talk music real quick, and then I'll get to some fan questions because I have some really good ones. Your fans are amazing, by the way. Uh,
They're awesome.
the Megatrons, it's so great. They had so many questions,
They're
and they
strong.
love you. It must feel so good to have passionate fans like that. It's so cool.
Yeah, they're great.
So the new album, Treat Myself, and then the song We Love with Nicki Minaj. How did that come about? Did you know Nicki Minaj ahead of time, or?
No, I mean, I'm like her number one fan, but I
Yeah.
heard my management was like gonna start to manage her,
Mhm.
and it was like right when it just leaked to the press. I was like, hey, since this is official, can we like, so I don't know, send her this song? And they warned me like, we just started working with her. We don't know how she works, and we don't know if she would like this song or if she would work on it, and she doesn't just do stuff if we send it to her. She's like really passionate about her work. And I was like, okay. But she liked it. And then I didn't hold my breath because I was like, it probably won't happen. It probably won't happen. And then they sent me her verse and I cried and was like, dude, not only is it amazing, but she says Meghan Trainor. Like
Yeah,
right
at the
from the
beginning.
beginning.
It's so cool. You must have been out of your mind
Oh,
when that came together.
every time I get to perform it, every time I hear it, I'm like, that's my name. And she's saying it.
And it's so cool because nice to meet you, and you had never met her before. And
I know. No,
it's
it's
so
been
cool.
so cute. Like the whole thing after the video, she sent me the biggest like stone whole I don't know, a vase of
Wow.
flowers, like the biggest thing I've ever seen. And the card was just like gorgeous and just said, "Nice to meet you." And I was
Oh,
like,
that's so
"Oh my
nice.
god, it's Nicki Minaj."
That's so cool. That's awesome. Well, we love the song, and we've been playing it, so
Thank
we're
you for
into it.
playing it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I want to get to some of these fan questions, so I want to shout them out real quick. Megan at Megan Can't Dance on Instagram. That's who this is from. How do you feel knowing that you help people every day through your music?
Oh, it's amazing. I know who that is too. That's so funny. Um, it's the best, and it changed my songwriting in a crazy way. Once I wrote All About the Bass and saw what it did with the world and how it changed my fans' lives forever, I was like, okay, we need more of these. And now when I sit down in the studio, I'm like, what do they need? Like, what do we all need as a group?
Mhm.
Because a lot of as songwriting, there's no like one way to do it, but a lot of artists are like, well, yeah, I have like boy trouble, or I'm writing down in my journal how I feel, and I turn it into a song, and that's a cool way to do it. But some nowadays, I'm like, what stranger in Florida needs to hear this right now,
Right.
or anywhere around the world? So it's really special, and it feels like I have like a superpower that I get to use. It's crazy.
Yeah, that you can help people. Yeah, it's so amazing. It must feel cool live too when the fans are singing the lyrics back to these songs.
Oh, unreal! It's
Yeah.
unreal. It's
So,
like it's so hard to explain.
yeah. Let me get to the next one. Let's see. At Perfect M Train. What is one career goal that you have for yourself?
What is one career goal?
Career goal you haven't done yet. Yeah.
I would love to like I love being on TV nowadays, and I didn't know like growing up I wasn't like I want to be on TV.
Yeah.
But with like the music popping off and like having a career, the opportunities came in, and now I'm like, oh, I found a new passion and a new love. So I would love to continue. Like my dream is to have 10 babies and to
Wow.
like drive down the street and go to work and do my TV show and then come
Yeah.
home and like pick up my kids from school and be a mama and write them songs. And I'll definitely be that mom that's like, I'm gonna write a lullaby album for my kids and like a teenage
Yeah.
album for
Oh, I
them.
love that.
Yeah, so I
I have
have
a
a
one.
lot
I
of
have my wife and
goals.
I have a 1.5-year-old, and it's so great. Like that's such a great idea because we listen to Kids Bop all the time, and then there's all the children's books. It's so neat to see all the good stuff.
Yeah, I can't like I sing to my dogs, which is funny.
Yeah.
Like my rehearsals for this tour, and my best friend, she's here, and she's like, "Isn't it gonna be crazy that you're gonna sing to your kids?" I'm like, "It's gonna be awesome."
Yeah, that's so cool. And it's funny that you mentioned, entertaining and TV and stuff because your TikTok videos are amazing. You clearly have that like entertainment sort of skill and talent.
And it's nice because I'm just being myself, and I'm not like I don't have to like act or do anything. So
Yeah.
that when I figured that out, I was like, "Oh, I could do TV, easy, great."
And that's another thing that's come out of, you know, everyone staying home right now. You see the creativity out of everybody, you know, making videos and music. And so I feel like once this is all over, there's going to be so much more creativity from people just from this time that we're going through. You know?
Yeah, I've definitely gotten more comfortable, like even on my social media, because I don't know, it's scary sometimes, like going live. It was always an event
Yeah.
for me. Now I'm like, yo, we're going live, okay? Just like focus and.
Yeah, I feel the same way because I'm so used to hosting events. You know, we usually do these acoustic sessions here with like 50 people in this place, and we host them on stage. And I'm usually on the radio, but doing live, I had never really done interviews this way before, and we started doing them. So yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're
really
great
fun.
at it.
It's a whole new skill.
It is. It's crazy.
One last fan question, and then we can wrap it up. At Megan's better half, I love this question. What is your go-to ice cream?
Ooh. Usually I'm a chocolate girl or like cookie dough or Oreo.
Oh, Oreo.
Like one of my wedding cakes, because I had two, was ice cream Oreo. That's my
Yum. That sounds so good. We have an ice cream place right down the street here in Connecticut, and I'm waiting for them to open up again so we can go get ice cream cones.
Yes. So good.
Well, thank you so much, Megan. We really appreciate you taking the time to do this.
Thank you. Congrats on your baby. Thank you for playing my song.
Yeah, and everybody's Feeding America. If you want to give the info on that one more time.
Yeah, it's very easy. Just text if you want to donate. Text FEED, FEED to 707070. 370s. You got it. It's so easy. $1 is a whole meal. So anything counts.
And Treat Myself, the new album, and hopefully when you're back touring again and you're in the Connecticut area, we can meet in person and do this again.
Yes, I want to meet your baby.
Yeah, totally. All right, Megan, take care.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye, everyone.
See you later. Absolutely.